Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you guys are here. If this is your first time to my channel, I want to welcome you. I hope you enjoy your stay and you want to come back for more videos. If you do, click the subscribe button down below, the little bell next to that. Click on that and that will let you know when I upload new videos. And welcome back to my channel, everyone. I am so glad you guys are here. This is my Flosstube edition of my channel here on Jodi's Creative Corner. I try to do every couple of weeks. It's kind of been about 3-4 weeks since my last one. I may possibly just go to once a month doing Flosstube videos just because it just kind of works out just a little bit better. We'll see. But this is going to be talking about my cross stitch projects that I've been working on for the last few weeks. Just some updates on them. So we are going to jump right on in and we're going to start with a FO. No, we're going to do a FFO. We'll do that, get that one done first. So this one is out of the Just Cross Stitch magazine. This is the new one, February 2022. And it is the Winter Serenity on there. I had a little card with all my information on it and I don't know what I did with it. But anyways, I FFO'd it. I finished it and then I went upstairs and I FFO'd it. But anyways, so there it is on there. The fabric is a Stormy something, Vintage Stormy. And it is 32 count on there. And the frame I got from the Dollar Tree. And it fits perfect with this. I absolutely love it. I had it up on my hutch for my winter scene. And now it's all tucked away because Valentine stuff is up. But that is my FFO and I love it. So cute. And now for an FO. So I'm looking at my cheat sheets here. This is from Twin Peak Primitives, and there's a sale going on with Finally a Farm Girl, Sambry Stitches, and Stitching with the Sisterlies, and the hashtag is TPP Ornament Sale. So I don't have a cover photo. I'll insert a picture here. That is all of the ornaments that they have in there. I got that when it was 20% off when Pam and Steph from Just Keep Stitching shared it for their promotion for the month, or not the week that they had it out there. And the girls decided to do a sale. And I said, I want to do that because I want to get some patriotic stitching in. So I started with the Old Glory, and this is on 18 count, and it's a fabric from my stash. I just pulled some stuff out and then all the DMC. And so I started with the little girl and did that. Love it. It is so cute. And there, I love her little black shoes. And that was just a quick stitch. I started that on the 4th and I finished it on the 10th, but I didn't work on it every single day. It was kind of a couple days, put it up, and then I finished it yesterday. So I got that all done. I like how her legs are 2 different colors, but that's how they had it in there. So it's like, so it would be like a depth, I guess, if you will, but so cute. And I'm going to cough. Excuse me. But finish that one up. So I'm working on another one that I'll be showing you on my whips that's going to kind of complement that one, and I'm doing it in the same fabric. And these are going to be made into little pillows that I'm going to put on my dough bowl for the month of May, for Memorial Day, and they'll pretty much stay up all for the whole summer through July when 4th of July stuff comes out. But love that one. So that is my FO. So I had an FFO and an FO. That is everything there, and my notes just fell down on me. So now we're going to jump into whips, and going to start with this one that is in my Gnome project bag from the 805 Stitcher. And this one was a kit that I picked up off the freebie table from StitchCon, and it is called Golf Course by Janlynn. So I'm working on this that I'll end up giving to my son maybe if he wants it. If not, I'll just keep it because it's cute. And I'm doing this on 28 count Evenweave. And I started at January 20th. That's how far I am on there. I got my little fox needle minder, which that'll be going into a different project soon and showing my haul that I have. Oh yeah, to make sure it was the right way. It's kind of getting washed out. A lot of confetti stitching in it, so I'm just kind of taking a color and I'm just going with it however far it goes until that strand runs out on there. So that's fun. I wanted to try to get it done for his birthday, and then it's not going to happen because his birthday is next weekend, the 18th. So it'll be for later. That is that whip. And then Mary Poppins. So this is from, or by Lilli Violette. Practically Perfect in Every Way. This one is a fun stitch. Love Mary Poppins. This is on 32 count Lugana Stormy Night Vintage. That's what that deer was on, the Stormy Night Vintage. So that's the same fabric. I knew I'd had it on the project. Oh, and I didn't take her out of the snap so you'd see her. I got quite a bit done on the girl, on Mary Poppins herself and the words. So that's where that is. So I think when I showed last time, and I don't have a before picture. Oh my goodness. I had the majority of her done, the umbrella. So then what I've done now is got her bag in there, some starting on the words and then down into the house. But she's coming along nicely. I love it. It's so cute. Still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with them, how I want to finish them, if I want to frame them or if I just want to, I have no idea what I want to do with them, but that's a fun stitch. And when I take them out of the Q-snaps, I'm going to have to set them over here and then I can put them back in their rightful places. But that is that whip, and goes into a two to 3 day rotation is kind of what I've been doing on my projects. I just kind of pull it out and I either work on it 2 days, or if I feel I want to do one more day, I'll do it 3 days, but I kind of try to do every 2 days, rotate it out, but it just kind of whatever I'm in the mood for. So this one is the other one by Twin Peak Primitives in that sale that the girls are putting on. So the one that I'm doing this time is United We Stand. So it's just the little boys on there. I don't have a cover photo. And I just started it this morning. So I got that far on him. Now the color they were I have a piece of hair. The color that they were using for the shirt was ecru. I'm like, yeah, I don't really, I wanted it more of the white because the sailor suit on the little boys white and blue. So I just switched it to B5200. So doing that on there. But that's coming along fun. It's 18 count from my stash. And I'll work on that. The rest of tonight, I'm filming this on Friday. You're seeing this on Saturday. Tonight, a little bit tomorrow, and then it'll go into the rotation for the next time. My next one is a kit by Design Works that I picked up from Hobby Lobby, Lady with the Fan. And I kind of went to a stop on this because I'm not liking stitching all the black. So I stopped and I'm thinking, do I want to switch it up and maybe just keep the colors that we have in for the fan? Because I was switching out the greens into some purples and then just do the fan background in a purple shade and then keep those colors. So I'm wrestling with my thoughts on how I want to do that. So I'm not very far on this one at all. This is on 28 count Evenweave. So I got the butterfly done. Started to do some of the black and over in here just to kind of gauge myself because I am a top left corner stitcher where I start, and I hate starting in the middle and then working my way up, and then it's too hard to count where I need to go on the Evenweave. So I got a big enough piece of fabric and I just started a couple inches down at the top here, and then I worked off from that. But anyways, I got the butterfly done on that, and I started doing some of the black, and I'm like, I don't want to do black. So I stopped. So I'm still wrestling what I want to do. I may just pick that black out and just do a lighter shade of purple for the background of the fan, and then just keep the original colors, the green and the blue in there. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens when I bring this back out again, if I went with it or changed. We'll see. We'll do this one. This is my temperature stitch for this year that I'm doing, and I'm using my purple bag that Wendy made me. So this is from Stitchin Mommy on Etsy. I am doing mine in shades of purple, and I have January's done. Oh, this isn't a good. I gotta take it out of the Q-snap too, so you can see that, my progress on that. So this one, if I still do every couple of weeks, you'll only see this once a month, because that way it'll for the progress. So January's done, and it's so pretty. This one is February, so I just got the few dates in there, and I usually work on this on Sundays. So I'll work 7 days on there from the previous week. And then this one, I want to get the rest of this side done. There's just a little bit more that I have to do on this, and then I'll be on to this page, and then the March one will be over here. So I want to get going on that one while I'm stitching the February. And so January's here, and then I started working on this one a little bit. There's February a little bit here, so I want to get working on the March one. But it's fun. I like it. I'm doing this on a 18 count fabric from Hobby Lobby. Called Vintage. So it's just kind of got the gray in there. Just reminds me just like of a gray cloudy sky to tie in with the temperature chart theme there. So that is that one, and it's so pretty. And I'm doing that along with Wendy from Wendy in Neverland, and she's doing hers in a multitude of different shades, and hers is turning out pretty as well. And then Candy from the 614, 615 stitcher. She's doing hers as well. So we have that. So that is one that I have to put back in a bag. And then my last whip, Anne of Green Gables. This one, I am tying it in with a Facebook group, Michigan Cross Stitchers, that Harmony from Harmony Stitches. I will have her linked down below. She has a Flosstube. You guys can go check her out. She has some fun stitches that she does. But she had put in the group a monthly not even a stitch along, a monthly challenge, traveling from anywhere from Michigan to everywhere throughout the country, or what have you, and just however far it takes you to get from that place to the destination is how many stitches that you do for the month. So for the month of February, not for the month of February, for the year, we're traveling to U.S. capitals. February is traveling to San Francisco, Sacrameto, California, and from my house to Sacramento is 2,207 miles. So 2,207 stitches. So I chose to work on Anne of Green Gables. Now I'm going to insert a picture here, that will be where I started, so you can see the progress. So he'll put the picture here. So that was where I was before I started working on this. So this is caught up, and I kind of cheated. I did all of Saturdays today because I'm filming this on Friday. So I am caught up for the week for stitches for this week. So it's 79 stitches each day. So 79 stitches per day is how far I traveled. Does that make sense? So this is where I am now, and it is so cute. I just love it. I just love it. So I worked on the, I probably can show you what the picture looks like. Charted it out, and I kind of broke it up, and I put some brackets around it so I know how many 79 stitches is, so I know how many to work on each day. But anyways, that's what it is, Anne of Green Gables, and it's from the Little Stitcher. All the weight in the house is not as much as the White House of the United One Nation Under God stitch that I did, but there's a lot of weight in that one as well too. But that'll be fun. I'll just break it down and work as much as I can on it for the month, and we'll see how far we get on that. But so I completed all of that, and then part of the leaf for this week on her. So cute. And that's a fun stitch. And then that one is on I don't have a card for her. So this is on, it's a 16 count. I know that. I don't know if it was something from my stash. Just a fabric remnant of something. But anyway, I know it's 16 counts. Aida. But I love it. So that one gets touched on every day. So I just work on that in the morning before work. And I'll put that in later. It's not going back in. Get my stitches in the morning before I start work on there. Now we're going to go into a haul, which is very, very minute. I haven't been buying a lot because I kind of want to use what I have in my stash, work on that. But this one was getting the floss that I didn't have for a pattern that I picked up at StitchCon that I want to start working on. So the pattern is not something from my haul, but I just want to show you what it is so you know what the fabric, how I'm doing the fabric. This is Teresa Kogut, Fox and Friend. And my fox needle minder is going to go in with this when I start working on this. So I picked up the floss that I needed, and there's a couple more that I have to get, and I keep forgetting it's DMC stuff. They didn't have it at the Country Needleworks in Jenison. So just DMC on that one, and then some of the Weeks and Classic Colorworks. Oh, there's another DMC. So just all of the floss on that, all the greens and the creams, and then the fabric. And of course, I don't have the name of it because I forgot to snap a picture of it when I purchased it. They don't keep the name of it on there. They keep that with the extra fabric. So this is a 32 count, and I want to make sure I show the right side that I liked. It was this side. I want to say it's like a green apple or apple color. Oh, it's going to wash out. Let me pull it back. So it's a green, and I think I was doing it this way. I'll have to look at it better in the light, but it's got some modeling in it, just some striations, but it's not as, it's brighter in person. It's not as bright as this screen, but it did work with what I wanted. So pick that up to start that, and I will probably be starting this, probably be my March start, March 1st. I'll start on that to get working on that to get some fall stitching in. So that is that. And then the last haul that I had, this I picked up at Joann's. It's a design work, and like I said, I wasn't going to be buying any patterns, but this one just kind of jumped out at me because when I end my videos, I always say live, laugh, and love. Live a little, laugh a lot, live a little, laugh a lot, and love always. So this just kind of jumped out at me, and I just love the girl on it. So I just picked this up. And of course, I'm changing colors always. So I just liked it because I saw the laugh and the love. And then life is short, forgive quickly, kiss slowly, laugh uncontrollably, and love truly. Just kind of tied in with my little closing tag, but I'm changing it up. So it's going to be some purples. I'm not going to do the green. That'll be in a purple color, and I'll probably use the pink to go with some of the floral but her dress I'm going to do in purple. Her hair is I'm going to be using, I think it's Weeks Current or it's Classic Colorworks. It might be Weeks, but Weeks Current because it matches my hair color really good. So I'm going to do that for mine. But I'll probably leave those pink. Yeah. And then the fabric that I'm using, because I'm not using the kit fabric, I picked this up today. This is Artiste from Hobby Lobby, not Joann's. 32 count Murano Carre, C-A-R-R-E, Car. Anyways, pink splash. So it's got little pink splashes on it. And I just thought that would be kind of cute. That'll go in with the floral in there. So it's just got pink on there. So that's what I'm going to do that one in. And that one, I don't know when I'm going to start that one. Soon. It'll get thrown into my rotation of things that I want to do on there. I have for plans, I'm going to just work on continue on my 2 to 3 day rotation on my projects, sprinkle in new starts of the Twin Peak Primitive patriotic ornaments that they have in there. Like there's 13 in there, and I want to try to do as many as I can. So as soon as I finish one, I'll start another one. If I have fabric that I can find to use it, I'm trying to use what I have in my little cart there of my stash of cross stitch stuff to use that up. Yeah, just trying to use what I have and not have to purchase stuff. Fingers crossed. That will never happen. I'll still purchase stuff, but not a lot. What else do I have for plans? I don't think I have anything else for plans that I'm going to do. I may just go into doing once a month updating on here, but it will be on I'll just post it on a Saturday. So I'll come back again in a couple weeks because it'll be the beginning of March, and maybe I'll try to do like the first Saturday of the month is where I'll do a Flosstube update on my projects. So that way I can show my butterfly as they progress along for the year on there. But that is everything I have. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will have all the links down below in the description box for all the projects that I'm working on, and links to Harmony's channel. You guys can check her out. And of course, the ones that I mentioned for the sale for the patriotic stitching, Finally a Farm Girl, Sambry Stitches, and Stitching with the Sisterlies. All right, so that's everything I have. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a great weekend. Until I see you again, remember to live a little, laugh a lot, and love always. Bye, guys.